Hello, so I will present phase 1 initiation. The first one is 1.1 project description. The diet planning management system help user achieve health goal by offering personalized data plan uh, that include fat loss, muscle gain, healthy eating, home workout for all fitness level, and user engagement tool that include BMI calculator, to-do list, and progress tracking. The second one is 1.2 software progress process model. We use methodology Scrum Agile, ensure iterative development, frequent update, and user feedback. So for development phase, the first one is requirement gathering and feasibility study. Identify core feature, conduct feasibility study. The second one is system design and architecture. Use UML diagram, define UI and database. The third one is incremental development sprint. Sprint 1, UI navigation. Sprint 2, BMI calculator and meal plan. Sprint 3, diet food category. Sprint 4, to-do list and facts. The last sprint is optimization and enhancement. The fourth one is testing and debugging, unit integration and user testing. The last one is deployment and maintenance, host on Netlify with real-time update. The last one is 1.3 feasibility study. Technical feasibility study use HTML, CSS, JavaScript, ensuring compatibility and scalability. Economic feasibility built with open source tool, minimizing cost and eliminating expensive software. The last one is operational feasibility. User-friendly UI, interactive tool, BMI calculator, to-do list, and responsive design for all devices.
I will be presenting about the phase 2, which is the requirement analysis. So our team created a Google form which consists of 7 questions in total. So we can gather others' data and opinion about diet plan management. So we get a total of 52 responses for these questions, which is please choose your gender, which 57.7% was female and 42.3% was male. So in numbers, there was a 22% male and 30% of female. So the second question was please choose your age range. For these questions, 10 to 20 years, there was a 13.5% vote, and 20 to 40 years, which is the majority, they vote 67.3%, and 40 to 60 years, there was a 15.4%, and 60 plus years, there was a very few vote. So the young adults, which is the 20 to 40 years, are the most engaged with diet and fitness topic and are more likely to respond to online surveys. The older group, which is the 40 plus, participate less due to different priorities or lower engagement with online platform. And the teens, which is the 10 to 20 years, are not a key audience for this diet planning and may have a limited survey access. So the third question was, have you used a diet planning management system before? For these questions, 30.8% said yes, 34.6% said no, and 34.6% said maybe. So from the answers, we can note that 69.2% have a low awareness about this. Most respondents have never used a diet planning management system, showing they are not widely recognized. And 34.6% are uncertain. Some may have used similar tools like the fitness app, but don't identify them as a diet planning system. Since only 30.8% have prior experience, there's a strong potential to promote and educate users on the benefit of using a structured system. So the fourth question is, what features are most important to you in a diet planning management system? 40.4% vote for recipe suggestions. This is the most preferred features, as a user want convenient meal rather than a manual planning. And 28.8% vote for meal tracking. This will help user monitor their food intake, calories and nutrition for the better accountability. And 19.2% vote for progress monitoring. This is important but often managed through an internal fitness app. and 9.6% vote for personalized diet recommendation. This is less favored possibility due to their complexity or preserved restrictions. And the last one is control mouth and hydration. User prioritize practical tools over other reminders. So the fifth question is, how often do you plan to use this system? For this question, 40.4% answer weekly. So the most user prefer planning meals on weekly basis rather than a daily engagement. And 38.5% vote for occasionally. A significant portion uses the system only when needed, indicating it's helpful but not essential for the daily use. And 21.2% chooses the daily. The list section selected this option, showing that the most users do not require daily tracking. So the sixth question is, do you prefer a mobile app or web-based system? For this question, 55.8% vote for web-based. So the majority prefer using a web platform, likely due to the ease of use on the larger screen and preserve stability. 28.8% chooses no preference because many users are flexible, suggesting the need of both web and mobile optimization. And 15.4% chooses the mobile app. The least prefer as users may not see the need of a dedicated app and prefer using a browser. The last question is, would you recommend this system to others? For this, 92.3% answered yes. So the most user would recommend this system, indicating a high satisfaction and a perceived value. Only a small amount of 7.7% answered no. This is because due to personal preference or usability concerns. So the next one is I will be presenting about the functional requirement. User authentication. The first one is secure login via email, password, or third-party functions like Google, Facebook, or Apple ID. The second one is role-based access for user, nutritionist, and admin. And the third one is multi-factor authentication (MFA) for some added security. The second one is BMI and health calculators. So the first one is BMI calculator will categorize users by their weight status. And the second one is calorie requirement calculator will categorize the user based on their age, gender, and their activity level. And the third one is macronutrition is for breakdown for better diet planning system. And the third one is personalized diet plan. So the first one is custom meal plan based on their dietary preferences like vegan, keto, and halal, and etc. And the second one is dynamic adjustment based on their progress and feedback. The third one is recipe suggestions with ingredients and steps. And the last one is auto-generated grocery list. So the D is workout routines. The first one is home workout for all the fitness level. The second one is exercise recommendation for weight loss, muscle gain, and etc. The third one is there's a video tutorial and demonstrations. The fourth one is calorie tracking for complete workouts. The E is meal and progress tracking. The first one is daily meal logging for manual input or barcode scanning. The second one is nutritional background per meal. The third one is visual progress tracking, weekly or monthly on the dashboard. The third one is meal and workout reminders. So the next one is I'll be presenting about the non-functional requirement. So A, performance. The first one is meal tracking and dashboard should load in under 2 seconds for a smoother experience. So the second one is optimize database queries for real-time calorie tracking with no lag. So the third one is use lazy loading for images and recipes to enhance the speed. The B is scalability. It should support up to 10,000 users without any performance issues. The second one is utilize cloud-based architecture such as AWS, Google Cloud, or Azure for the scalability. The third one is implement database indexing and searching for fast searches. So the next one is security and privacy. The first one is secure login with 2.0 and GWT authentication. The second one is encrypt sensitive data with AES 256 for the protection. The third one is ensure GDPR and HIPAA compliance for the data privacy. The fourth one is user can delete accounts and download their data for control over information. The D is device compatibility. The first one is build a responsible web app such as React.js or Angular for the smooth usage. The second one is develop a mobile app for iOS and Android using Flutter or React Native. The third one is enable seamless sync between the web and mobile for cross-device access.
Fasa 3 System Analysis Actor Admin manage the system by handling meal plan, updating SSI routines, and modifying diet food options. Member regular users who interact with the system to track their diet plan, meal, and access workout routines. User generalization represent a bundle category that include both admin and member inheriting their functionalities. User functionalities. Admin function. Manage meal plan, modify and create diet plan, update exercise routines, adjust workout schedule, update diet food, modify available food option. Member function. Calculate BMI. Measure and track body mass index. Select meal plan. Choose a personalized diet plan. Plan to-do list. Organize daily fitness and diet tasks. View diet food option. Explore available meal option. Access workout routines. Follow recommended exercise. Next, calculate BMI. The user select the BMI calculation option. The user insert their age. The user choose their gender. The user enter their height. The user enter their weight. The system calculates the BMI. The user view their BMI status. Next, meal plan option. The user select the meal plan option. The user view the BMI status. The user choose a meal plan from the available option. Fat loss, health, eating, high protein, muscle gain. The user select their preferred calorie intake per day. The system confirms the select meal plan and calorie intake. Next, plan to-do list. The user select the plan to-do list option. The user can view their exciting to-do list. The user can add or edit a task for the day. The user can mark a task as complete. The user can delete a task if no longer needed. The user can view tasks categorized as all tasks, complete tasks, incomplete tasks. The system updates the task line accordingly. Next, diet food. The user selects the diet food option. The user can view a list of available diet food. The user chooses a specific type of food from the categories: health, beverage, snack, chicken, rice, noodles, dessert, and western. The system displays the select food category along with the relevant details. Next, workout. The user selects the workout option. The user can view a list of available home workout. The user chooses a type of workout routines from the following options: beginner routines, intermediate routines, advanced routines. The system displays the select workout routines along with relevant details. Next, this is diet planning management system ERD diagram. Key component. user, the main entity connected to different roles, admin and member. Admin and member. Admin manage system data where member interact with diet plan, meal plan, store meal recommendation for user, diet food, list food item include in meal plan, workout routine, store exercise plan for user, to-do list, help user track daily tasks related to diet and fitness.
Now I'm gonna explain the fourth phase, which is system design. The diet planning management system follows a multi-architecture comprising. The first one is front end, built with React.js, which is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, for an interactive and responsive UI. The second one is back end, uses Node.js and Express.js for efficient API communication. The third one is hosting, developed on Netlify for accessibility and scalability. Now, let me explain our website interface design. This is our homepage, which is display meal documentations based on user preferences and goals. We made our website a bit colorful for make our users more attractive. And here, our user dashboard, we provides a summary of service, diet progress, weight to lose plans, and some taglines to make our users more motivated. So the next page is BMI calculator. In this page, user can check their BMI status, whether the status is healthy, obese, or overweight, and etc. And this page is about meal plan selection. User can customize their meal plans, selecting from a variety of recommended meal options based on their calories per day. In this to-do list page, user can manage their plan by viewing, adding, editing, and organizing their task. Here in recipe suggestion page, we had provided users with dietary recommendations based on nutritional need and preferences. Last but not least, home workout page. User can explore and select different workout routines based on their fitness level. Now, in phase 5, we're going to talk about testing and implementation. This table represents unit testing for different modules of the system. It outlines test cases designed to clarify core functionalities, their expected outcomes, and their current status. There has three key details. The first unit testing is user registration, which is ensure that user can successfully sign up with valid details. Expected outcome is user is registered. The second unit testing is meal plan selection, which tests whether user can select a meal plan ensuring proper assignments. The last unit testing is progress tracking. Check if user weight update and reflects in the reports.
So the next one is integration testing. This table presents integration testing. This ensures that the different system modules work together as expected. The tests focus on interaction between the key components of the diet planning management system. The key details are: the first one, IT01, user profile and database. This tests whether the profile updates are successfully saved in the database when a user makes changes. The second one is IT01, meal plan and progress. These tests ensure that the meal intake logs correctly update on the progress tracking to help the user monitor their diet effectively. The third one is IT03, notification plus system. This checks if the user received meal reminder as expected, ensuring timely alert for their diet adherence.
This table presents system testing with evaluate the overall functionality, performance, and security of the diet planning management system to ensure it meets user requirements. Key details: ST01 Web-based access. Test whether the system loads properly on different devices, ensuring responsiveness and usability across various platforms. ST02 Performance. Check if check if the system can handle simultaneous user without crashing or lagging, ensuring smooth operation under heavy load. ST03 Security. Verify whether the system block authorized access, ensuring data potential and security.
This is a phase 5 last part. This table presents acceptance testing, which ensure that the system meet business requirement and provide a seamless user experience before deployment. So for the key details, AT01 meal recommendation test whether user receive personalized meal suggestion based on their dietary preference and health goals. The second one is AT02 progress monitoring, ensure that user can track their diet progress accurately, verifying that data update and display correctly. For the last one, AT03 user experience, evaluate the system usability, ensuring smooth navigation with no usability issues.